Well, you were expecting someone to drop out by now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's Murphy's Law. When you plan on it, it doesn't happen. If you
Lex,
don't plan
have you
on
seen
it,
your screen?
my screen.
I'm sorry. Have you seen your screen captures on your YouTube channel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm channeling Matt Colville there.
Very good.
My wife thinks I'll get more views because people are more prone to watch a video if they see a person than just an image.
Sure, that's true.
And
Or it makes sense.
Yeah, I read.
You can't A/B test that.
I read a post from Matt Colville on Reddit talking about why he does it that way, and he just thinks it's funny. So YouTube will give you like a few suggestions, and he always picks the one that's the funniest. So I decided that I would do that too.
Yeah, totally.
For shits and giggles, we'll see if it actually makes an impact or not. My wife and I have a bet, so. Yeah. All right. What was I going to... Oh, so one of the posts I made on the forum was about in Xanathar's Guide, they have more expanded downtime things that you can do. Among them are creating magic items, scribing spell scrolls, and I'm gonna come up with a system for researching spells. That
my character appreciates that greatly.
Yeah, it seems
Cool.
like a huge oversight. I don't know why they didn't do that, but what I was thinking is the next time we have something like last week where we're not going to play at all, that I'll try to make it work so that your characters can take downtime at that time, and then the week that we don't play, we can like use the forum or whatever to decide what everybody's doing for downtime. So that way you can still accomplish something with your character even if we don't play.
Cool.
Because only playing 3 hours
Wouldn't that be
a week...
kind of hard when we're in the middle of a battle?
Well, that's why I'm saying I'm going to try to do it so that that'll work. And we'll
It's
see
now
if I
memories.
can. Yeah. But yeah, when we only play 3 hours a week, I go kind of crazy when we miss a week. I feel like
Twitchy.
we're not going anywhere. So I wish I would have done it for Halloween, but I didn't think about it until too late. And we're not really in a place in the story where it makes sense. But I think we'll do some downtime sometime in the next few sessions, because I think it makes sense to have some time go by where you guys are kind of in the area doing things and kind of let some time go by. But yeah.
Cool.
So is everybody planning to get Xanathar's, or is anybody not planning to get it?
I am. I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably will too.
Okay. I kind of thought...
I have every other book they put out, so why not this one?
Hey, there's Phoebe.
Auto-subscribed. Hello.
Hey, Phoebe.
How about
Hi.
you, Manny?
Sorry.
Are you planning to?
Yeah, he shook his head, yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, then we'll just wait till everybody
What's
does it.
going on?
Sorry, it was pouring.
I was just asking people if
Oh,
everyone's
coffee.
planning to get... I was just asking if everyone's planning to get Xanathar's Guide or not.
Yeah.
Are you, Phoebe?
That would be cool. I'd completely forgotten about it, honestly.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. I just... I was planning on figuring out a way to get you guys the relevant information, but if people are getting the book, then I don't need to worry about it. So
It's funny because I was really excited for it to come out, and then I just got slammed by so much schoolwork that
Yeah.
I forgot about pretty much everything.
Yeah.
That isn't my classes.
I know how that is. All right.
I believe two more weeks until it officially comes out. To some places.
Yeah, the 21st is when it's available everywhere.
Yeah. Just in time for Black Friday.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I've just kind of skimmed through it so far, but I think people are going to be really happy with it. Especially for players. Well, I shouldn't say that. For everybody, really. There's great stuff for DMs. There's great stuff for players. There's a lot more in it than what I realized was going to be in it. There's a lot of role-playing stuff. So for each of the classes, they go through a bunch of different ways you can flesh out your character. It's a lot like the background stuff, but more and tied to a class. So it'll be really helpful. And lots of new spells, some new feats, new downtime activities, new magic items. Lots more common magic items, which I didn't know was happening. I'm super excited about.
I just saw that video today with Chris Perkins describing or talking about it and how he was during his game that's DM'd by Jeremy, just creating all these things and just going through the process and everything and explaining a couple of them, which is great.
Yeah. All right. We're still waiting on Craig. He'll be here. Unless he forgot, but I don't think he'd forget.
Doesn't he like literally get off work like 10 minutes before we start playing?
Yeah, he's usually a little late because he's just getting home from work, and I think he has to like take his dog out or something. So.
Is it? Oh my God! It's already dark out.
I know.
Yeah, right. Daylight saving.
It was like
I
like
daylight savings time.
5 o'clock, and it was already pitch black. And I'm like, why does it feel like it's 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fell asleep at 7 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
So Brett, I guess you saw what you missed, but we were just ready to start a combat, so you're going to be here for that. So
yeah.
Yeah. So you picked a good session to miss.
All right, that was.
I missed the shopping section.
You missed the shopping episode.
No more shopping. No more talking about poles
And llamas.
and llamas. Funny
Oh
little
gosh,
camels.
what did we do last time?
You guys got a bunch of
You
quests.
turned into an alpaca.
Yeah.
Was it a llama or an alpaca?
We hit a lot of yellow exclamation marks.
Yeah.
We filled up our
Our
quest
quest
bar.
log is full.
I got drunk, found out some information.
Mm-hmm. Like you do.
Right.
Yeah.
I turned into a llama or alpaca. Which one is it?
Yep.
Alpaca.
Alpaca.
Yeah.
And
Manny,
you pooped.
In front of everybody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. Well, you said you're getting Xanathar's guide, right? So I guess I won't worry about it. But in the meantime, the only change to College of Glamour that I've seen that is relevant to you right now is your enthralling performance ability.
Mm-hmm.
Only takes a minute to do now instead of 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes good sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other change is, where is it? Your mantle, mantle of inspiration. I think the version you have says they gained 2d6 hit points. Is that right?
Correct.
So they just changed it to a flat 5. So.
Yep.
Oh, you already knew that.
Yeah, they kept that over from the. They kind of made it tiered through levels.
Yeah.
Like at a certain level, it becomes a +10 or a +8 or whatever.
Yeah, they just changed them from a die roll to just a flat number.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
And it's actually a little bit better because the number they came up with is better than the average of the die roll that they had before. So yeah, it's kind of cool looking at the stuff that they updated, how little changes there are, and the changes that they did make are these tiny little tweaks in the making it better direction.
Yeah.
So I think everyone will be happy. No one complains when their stuff gets better.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I can do this so much more awesome now. Except
Man, I hate it when I'm OP'd.
yeah. I hate it when I win.
All right. Well, maybe we'll get started, and hopefully Craig will show up at some point.
And we were. Oh God, where were we?
You guys were just getting
We just
ready
got a lot
to,
of quests on that one.
You were just getting ready to fight some wasps. You were protecting the loggers.
Right. And we were out in the forest, and I was talking sustainable logging, and
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Before we get into it, can I ask some clarifying things?
Yes, absolutely.
How many loggers are out here with us?
Okay, so I'm trying to remember. I think I told you guys it was like around dusk when the wasps showed up, right? Is that right?
Right.
Okay, so
yeah.
So there's probably somewhere between 10 and 20 actual loggers as far as men and women chopping wood. And then there are probably maybe 20 to 30 villagers at this point that are carrying wood back to the village. So the loggers, for the most part, are able-bodied men and women, and then the people carrying wood are, some of them are older children, some of them are, getting on in years and aren't hardy enough to swing an axe anymore. But there's all types of people carrying the wood.
Okay.
Quite the crowd we brought out.
Yeah.
And I did yell for them to run and I put myself between the wasp and the.
Yeah, I was up on a tree.
Someone else climbed a tree, and then there was a girl talk out in the forest.
Yep. Oh man, I got something in my throat. If you guys want, you can go ahead and roll initiative. Did you have something else you wanted to ask, Brett?
That was the one question, and I don't think I had any others. Didn't change that.
You sound like me, Lex, with all that coffee.
Yeah, I got it feels like there's something in my throat. I don't know. Like I breathed in some pollen or something. I don't know. Brett, what'd you get?
I'm trying to find my initiative on it. Oh, it's a 0. That's why I can't find it. 17.
Steve?
21.
Actually, I should do character names. Fear.
4 with my +3.
Wow. Bryn.
14.
Larissa.
8.
And then we don't know about Quincy.
Quincy is very distracted right now.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. We
sounds
need his
like-
longbow.
What he thinks is a
Yeah.
new species of leaf.
Oh, you know
Wait,
what?
No, leaf is not a species.
Now that I've got
Archer,
everybody's
look up.
character sheet, I can roll initiative for him.
Oh,
Let's see what his bonus is here. Wow, +4.
Whoa.
Oh, but I didn't roll very well. Craig can thank me later. All right. There we go. All right. So to kind of recap for everyone, you guys got to this village and started trying to figure out what's going on, how these people have survived on their own. You got a very unsatisfying answer in that people said that, we built a wall and we put people on the wall with bows. And you suspect there's more to it than that. And I believe it was Malagar actually confronted the mayor about it, and she admitted that there's more to it than that, but basically said that that's all they're going to tell you right now until they get to know you a little better. So you guys proceeded to find out various ways that you can help out around the village and start to make a good impression. You decided to help protect people that wanted to go out logging, and you did so. Bryn, the druid, was teaching the loggers more sustainable logging practices, while well, let's see. A few of you, I think it was Bryn and Quincy and maybe Fear, were foraging, I think, for food, which was another one of your quests. And things went pretty well until towards the end of the workday. You guys see quite a few giant wasps flying your way, surrounded by just a cloud of more mundane-sized wasps. Just this kind of huge swarm of insects coming your way. And you guys sounded the alarm, and I went ahead and determined randomly everybody's distance from what's going down, because people were kind of in different places. So we've got Wall, Malagar, Bryn, and Larissa, which are near the loggers. And Larissa's up in a tree. And then Fear and Quincy are a bit farther away, further in the woods. But everybody's close enough to see and hear what's going on. Wall, Larissa, Malagar, and Bryn are about 80 feet from where these insects are right now. Fear's 120 feet away, and Quincy's 140 feet away. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going down. And yeah, Malagar shouted for people to flee. The people that are schlepping wood basically just dropped what they were carrying and started tearing towards the wall. The loggers are responding a little bit more slowly, seem to be kind of covering the retreat of the other villagers, since they at least have axes. And yeah, and you guys are kind of the first line of defense. So first up is Malagar. What would you like to do?
All right, so you said I'm 80 feet away from the wasp?
Correct.
I'm going to move up to where I'm within 60 feet of them.
Okay.
And are the wasps grouped up?
Yeah, so they're all of these insects are kind of in like a cloud, in like one group, basically.
Right slap dab in the middle of them, I'm going to hit them with fairy fire.
Okay. So what's the area of effect of fairy fire again?
20-foot cube.
Okay. Let's see. So there are 6 of the giant wasps, and then the smaller ones. I'd say a 20-foot cube. You can get 4 of the giant wasps and the smaller swarm.
Okay. They got to make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. All right. All right. Well, the swarm fails. Wasp number 1 succeeds with a natural 20. Wasp number 2 gets a 10. That's probably a failure. Wasp number 3 gets a...
Yeah, my spell save is 13.
Okay, so that's a failure and another fail. So one of the wasps made it. The other 3 failed.
All right. They are outlined in a purple-violet light.
All right. As is the swarm. Which means you guys get advantage to hit them. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep.
Very good.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Steve?
Nope. That will be Malagar's turn.
Nice. Cool. Wow, that spell's gotten better than it used to be. All right. So yeah. So what?
I can cast that once a day.
What color was that, Steve? Again, did you say?
Violet.
Violet. So yeah. Quite a few of these insects are now glowing with violet light, making them Much easier to target.
I'm covered in violet colors on my character, so yeah.
So they're complimentary.
Yep. Got to go with the outfit.
Awesome. Brett, Wall. Back in the sack.
I am back in. Let's see. Okay. For now, I am readying my shield, drawing my axe, and I am standing between the oncoming wasps and the loggers as they run.
Okay.
And I will hold my action until if they get to me first, if the wasps get to me first.
And then you're gonna attack them?
And then I will attack, yes.
Attack.
And as a bonus action, before my action, as my bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. All right, so sorry, I was just sending Craig a message to see if he's going to come or not. So you put yourself between the wasps and the villagers, ready in action to attack, and cast Shield of Faith.
Yes.
Hey, I'm getting better at doing two things at once. All right.
Multitasking.
Good.
All right, Bryn.
Okay. So how many wasps are there?
There are 6 of the really big ones, and then there's a swarm of regular-sized ones.
All right. So I guess whatever is closest to me, I'd like to cast Moonbeam right on top of it.
Okay. Moonbeam.
Mark that off. And they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Okay, so that's 5-foot radius. So you're just going to hit one of them? The one that's closest, you said?
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw. He rolled a 12.
My DC is 13.
Okay. So he failed.
He takes full damage, which is 7 plus 2, 9 damage.
All right. Let's see. Just do this randomly. Okay. All right. Yeah, you hit one with the moonbeam. Let's see here. Moonbeam. All right. So Bryn, throws up her hand and says some druidic words of power, and this beam of silvery moonlight just appears where this one wasp is and fries it pretty good. It's still alive, but it looks pretty singed. And I just heard from Craig he's not going to be here. I guess he told us last week he wasn't going to be here, which I remember now.
I forgot. I forgot about it.
All right. So.
And as a bonus action,
yes,
I will turn into a brown bear.
Ooh.
And I can keep Moonbeam up because
Yes.
it's concentrated.
Yep, absolutely. Awesome. And you've got stats for that, right, Phoebe? For the bear?
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So after frying one of the wasps, Bryn's form shifts into that of a brown bear and roars defiantly. And now the wasps get to go.
I can't do bear noises. I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best.
All right. All right. So we got 6 wasps. So let's see. We've got Wall, Malagar, and Bryn are the primary targets at this point. So I'll let the dice decide. Malagar, or actually, you know what? I guess Larissa would be a possible target too. She's in a tree, but that's not going to stop a wasp. So, still Malagar though. A wasp flies at you, Malagar. This is one of the ones that is not glowing. And he rolls a 1, so I don't even need to look that up. So he flies at you, Malagar. He tries to sting at you, and you just very nimbly dodge out of the way. No problem. And ha! Wasp number 2 flies up toward Larissa and tries to sting her with a 13 to hit.
All right. Yes, that shall connect.
Okay. That is 3 piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw versus poison, DC 11.
Ooh. Natural 20.
Nice. All right.
On the critical dice roll.
Okay, so you're going to take half damage from the poison. And you are not actually poisoned. Holy crap. That's almost maximum. 14 poison damage. Or no, 7, because you take half. 7.
All right.
All right. Wow, that was nasty. How you looking, Larissa?
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Okay. Still in the tree.
Yeah.
At least she hasn't fallen out.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Wasp number 3 is actually coming towards Bryn. This is the one that you moonbeamed. It's going to try to sting you. Oh, there is a 22 to hit. Pretty sure that hits.
Holy mother.
So that's 7 piercing damage, and make a Constitution save versus poison. DC 11.
Hold on. My thing is being annoying here. Yeah, that is the downside to the brown bear.
Not the greatest con.
Not that a 22. No, great con, but not that a 22 would have mattered anyway. But sorry, what am I rolling for again? Constitution saving.
Yeah. So if it doesn't say the save, it's just their con bonus. If it doesn't spell out a save for it.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a 20 total, not natural though.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, that's a success. So you only take 4 poison damage.
All right, and would I roll separately for a con save?
Oh, for your concentration? Yeah. Yeah, so that's DC 10.
Okay. Shit. Yeah, I lose it. Damn it.
Okay.
I was really hoping that being a bear would help against that, but oh well.
So the moonbeam winks out, unfortunately. All All right.
Buy second level spell.
So Giant Wasp number 4 is going to come at poor Larissa again. He rolls a 1 though, so no worries there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 is also coming at Bryn, the bear. Rolls a 7. 7? Probably not going to do it.
Nope. Even with my AC of 11, that does not hit.
The last one also comes for the bear, and rolls a 7 as well. Wow, my dice are cold tonight. And then finally, oh wait, no, hang on. I didn't roll for the swarm.
So far, you're too shiny for them, Wall.
Okay, so that's the same.
I think we're too far away still.
Swarm is going for Wall, actually. See, spoke too soon.
I did.
So this is the swarm of normal size wasps. Swarms around you, Wall, and rolls a...
How do you kill a swarm?
19 to hit you.
No, I now
water.
have... I have Flies Water. 21 is my armor class now.
Holy crap, 21! Holy shit.
Shield of Faith.
Oh, that's right, Shield of Faith.
Oh.
Yeah, so
like how the hell did you manage that?
yeah, so these wasps are like all over you. They seem to go for your face, and they're like swarming around your face, and you see them like coming at you trying to sting you, but there's this barrier of magical energy that they keep hitting. It's almost like a bug zapper. It's like
I look like a bug zapper. It's very weird. I run through the forest. Look at me. I have lights.
All right, it's now Quincy's go. Let me get his character sheet here. Nope, that's not Quincy. That's not Quincy. So luckily I know what Quincy's going to do. That's not Quincy either. What the hell?
He's gonna use a bow.
Oh, that's right. He's over here because I already took him out. Yeah, that's right. He's gonna take a shot with his longbow because that's what he does. He'll go ahead and shoot at one of the glowy guys. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. Let's see, 1d8 plus 3.
I think I can do something interesting.
Oh, he finishes off the one that Bryn moonbeamed. Takes it out.
Yay!
And
So now there are 4?
there are 5 plus
5.
plus the swarm, and it's Larissa's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to
Who has
use
3 on her?
Jeez. I'm going to disengage, use my action to disengage and try to try it and see if I can use my acrobatics to come down this tree.
Sure.
If possible.
Make an acrobatics roll.
Right.
You can do it.
No?
Not with a 6.
How high up in the tree are you, do you think?
Probably like 10 feet above, just however high this tree was that could hold me.
Okay, so what'd you roll on the acrobatics?
That was a 6 total.
6. Okay, so basically you didn't roll well enough to do it more quickly than normal. So if you just climb down, it will take 20 feet of your movement speed, since you're only 10 feet up. So So you can still climb down. You don't fall out or anything. You just use most of your movement to do it.
Good. And I'm going to use my Mantle of Inspiration if my friends are within 60 feet of me.
Everyone except Fear and Quincy are within 60 feet.
Good. So you gain 5 temporary hit points, and you can use your immediate reaction to move your speed towards me without provoking attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's the other change I just remembered.
Or is it change?
No, the only change is they don't have to move towards you.
Oh, so they can just move.
You can choose, I guess, to move.
It got better, not just. I was afraid you were going to say attacks of opportunity.
All the changes were for the better. So
yeah.
Good job.
Still, Larissa says, "To me, help!"
I did like the flavor of them having to move towards you. That was cool.
Yeah.
You probably thought it was a little too noodly.
Yeah.
Cool. So does anyone want to use their reaction to move at this point?
Nope.
No?
Yes, please.
Probably
Okay.
not, 'cause it would take me out of melee.
I want to be away from the swarm.
Okay.
And I was out of the area anyway, right?
Yes. Yeah, you're farther away.
How far away behind me are the loggers now?
Well, at this point, they're just like maybe 10 feet behind you. They haven't had a chance to really do anything yet.
I can't move too far. All right. I will move 10 feet back by them.
Okay.
Out of the swarm.
Gotcha.
But still with myself in front of the loggers.
Okay. Manny, was there anything else you wanted to do?
No, we're good. Sorry.
Okay. So next is Fear.
Woohoo! How close are the closest wasps to me? Still 120 feet, or have they moved closer?
Yeah, still about 120 feet.
Okay, I will cast Firebolt at the one that is at 120 feet, because that's the closest I can get.
All right. If you want, you can aim at one of the glowing ones and get advantage.
Oh yeah, that sounds delightful. Boom. And I did my max damage of 10. Yay! Thanks, advantage.
You fry one out of existence. Yeah. Your bolt of fire hits it and just it flies to the ground in like a ball of fire and slowly.
And if there's any unattended flammable objects in the vicinity, they will catch on fire as well.
Yeah, I don't think
forest.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily it doesn't set anything on fire.
It's a sky.
It kind of smolders out. Once the fire burns all its gooey insides out of its exoskeleton.
Gross. And then I guess I will move closer.
Okay.
My full movement.
All right, so you're
which is not a ton.
90 feet
30
away
feet.
now. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Malagar. Or actually, so I guess we're at the bottom of the round. So at this point, the loggers start withdrawing towards the village.
Start running away.
Yeah.
Very good.
So we're back to Malagar.
Alrighty, I'm gonna attack the non-glowing one in front of me because that's the only one in front of me.
Okay.
Come on, Grog. 18.
18 is a hit.
Awesome. Alrighty. And I guess I will use my Bardic Inspiration to do Defensive Flourish while I'm at it too.
Okay.
But for damage wise, I did 11.
Oh, these things come to me as you guys use them. So defensive flourish got better.
Did it really?
Yeah. It now. Let me see if I can remember how it works. All of your flourishes now do the damage bonus as well as the thing that they do. So defensive flourish, you do extra damage equal to what you did on the inspiration die. So that adds to your armor class and to your damage for that attack.
Nice. So then that's an extra 5 onto the 11, so that's 16 damage. And my armor class at the moment now is 21.
All right, nice. So you you do this very impressive looking sword work, you know, with your sword twirling about your body, and somewhere in there you slice the thing neatly in half, and it falls to the ground dead. It's very, very.
And then
awesome.
I'm gonna use my 40 speed to get to Larissa.
Okay. Nice. All right. That is Malagar. Next is Wall.
I don't know how good an axe is going to be against this swarm.
Well, you moved away from the swarm, so you could engage one of the giant wasps as well, if you want.
I
You're
will
out
take on
melee.
one of the giant wasps now.
Okay. Do you want the glowing one or one of the non-glowing ones?
Oh, there's too much light. I will take the glowing one.
Okay.
Just use the flat of the axe.
Yes. Yes.
That's still going, right, Steve? The fairy fire?
Yep.
Okay.
I haven't been hit, so I haven't had to do a concentration check.
Oh, cool. So does it last like a minute? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Cool. Awesome.
So,
Yep, up to a minute.
that would be.
I can use once a day.
So that is 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Very good, and I will hit it with. It's one-handed, so 1d8 plus 2 fell on the carpet. That would be 6 points of damage.
All right, you mess it up pretty bad. It kind of dodges out of the way at the last second, so you just kind of clip it, chop a couple of its legs off. Not a mortal wound, but definitely hurt it.
Come back here, bug.
I'll bite your kneecaps off.
Anything else, Wall?
No, that is all for now.
Bryn.
So how many are on me right now?
I think at this point there is just one giant wasp on you.
Just one of me. Okay. All right. Sorry, Pico. It's my cat. I will multi-attack, claw, and bite it.
Nice.
Okay, where is my thingy? So I roll separately for both, right?
Yes.
Never multi-attack before.
Yep.
My first time being a brown bear. That's a 10.
10 misses.
Man. Ugh. 12?
12 hits.
Okay, and that's claw damage, so 2d6. Oh wait, is the is it shiny? Is it glittery?
No, this one is not.
Okay, damn. Well, that's 3 plus 6 is 9 plus 4 is 13 damage.
You
with
kill
a
it.
claw.
Nice. Don't mess with the bear.
And I guess I will move to the next closest one.
Okay. That's probably over by Larissa and Malagar by the tree.
Yep, the last 3 big ones are by Larissa.
Then I will run to Larissa to save her.
All right. Back to the wasp.
So, does that mean Wall is by Larissa in the tree also?
Yes.
The one that he's attacking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And I just realized I never let you do your ready action before Brett. Sorry.
It's okay. As far as as I was reading it, they were 80 feet at the time I did that, so
okay.
I wouldn't have had time to do anything anyway.
Okay. Cool. All right, so I'm going to roll.
I'm taking notes.
Well, actually, I guess there's 3 of you there, so I will roll which of you 3 the first one attacks. That will be Larissa.
Can I use a reaction to taunt him?
I don't know. Is that a thing you can do?
Not really, but I would yell at him. If he yells at me.
They really like the taste of Larissa for some reason. One of them tries a stinger.
Before you roll, Wall uses his reaction to get in front of her with his shield.
Cool. So that's disadvantage?
Yeah.
So that changes it from a 20 to hit to a 16 to hit.
Still
hits me.
Oh, it still hits you?
Like,
Damn it.
yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Need to invest in better armor.
That is 6 piercing damage, and make a Constitution poison save.
All right. 13.
You made it, so you take half damage. So you only take 2 poison damage.
So 8 total.
I already forgot the first number I told you.
Yep.
Yeah,
6
6.
into 8.
Okay, cool. Are you still conscious?
I am.
Awesome.
How bad are you, though?
I am 12 out of 30.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Okay.
I'm going to use my reaction
Okay.
to Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh.
And as Larissa's eyes flare with fire, and this flame kind of engulfs her and slashes to the wasp. Horns appear and the tail, revealing her true nature, a tiefling, which she hadn't shown anyone before.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
here she is. So that's a dexterity save.
Okay. Well, they made the save. You rolled a 21.
Okay, good. So half 25
Wow. So that's
fire damage.
12. Yeah, you burn it really well, really good, or really badly, I guess would be a better way to say it. Wow, that's impressive. Is that a spell or?
Yeah, it's a
ability?
spell. It's my
Cool.
tiefling. My
Oh.
tiefling is.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, you messed that wasp up pretty bad. It probably regrets stinging you now.
Yeah.
Let's see. The second wasp is going to attack Malagar. This one is fairy fired. And it rolls a 13.
Not even close.
Not even close. And finally, we have
I'm at a 21 right now, so I'm good.
the swarm. Could really go for anybody at this point. So I'll let the dice decide. Oh my God. Maybe I should roll a different die. The swarm is coming for Larissa. You know what it is?
Oh my God.
It must be that perfume you're wearing. You just smell so good that
Yeah.
it attracts insects.
Ode to Demon.
Yeah.
This is why you don't go shopping before battle.
That's right.
All right, that's a 19 to hit, Larissa.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Dice. Where are the dice?
Good thing I have healing spells.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that could have been worse. 5 piercing damage. That could have been a lot worse. All right, and that's all the wasps. Quincy doesn't need to.
Hey
move.
Lex, I think you only had 2 wasps attack. I think there's still 3 up.
Nope, there's only 2 left.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 wasps
And-
and the swarm are left.
And do I owe you a con save for poison, or?
No, the swarm doesn't poison. So.
Oh, the swarm.
Yeah, that was the swarm.
They just hurt.
Yeah, you just got stung a bunch of times.
Yeah.
All over your face.
Yeah.
You're gonna be all welted and
Not the face,
puffy,
not the-
and
not the face.
yeah.
That's gonna swell in the morning.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
-2 charisma for the next 3 days. No.
Oh. Oh, not the face, not the face, not the face.
Not the money maker.
All right, Quincy takes the shot. And I dropped my die. That's
Yeah, a lot of that happening.
yeah. Clumsy today. That is a 16 to hit. That is definitely a hit. For 9 damage. Quincy finishes off the giant wasp that immolated itself on on the tiefling. I'm blanking on names right now. So that's Quincy. Manny, Larissa.
Okay. I use my bonus action to healing word myself at second
Okay.
level. Oh my goodness. I roll a 1 twice.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I will again disengage from the wasps at
Okay.
30 feet away from
They're like in your hair and yeah,
yeah.
in your clothes. They're everywhere. All right, so you withdraw.
Yeah, I just run with the commoners.
She's like, ah!
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
Fear.
Bravely ran away.
There is 1 giant wasp left that is still fairy fired, and the swarm.
Fire to the swarm. Fire to the swarm.
Yep. Fire swarm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do I have advantage? Are they fairy fired?
The swarm is not. The giant wasp is.
Okay. All right. We'll go swarm.
All right.
16
That's a hit.
for 8 damage.
8 damage. All right.
And since they're tiny, I mean, I assume fire just like really decimates them.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? They are they are fairy fired, so you would
Oh!
have advantage.
Well, I could see if I get
Yeah.
crit, which I do not.
All right. Yeah. So actually, you throw your firebolt through the swarm, and it leaves a noticeable gap in the swarm where it flies through, and the swarm seems noticeably diminished in size, as quite a few of the wasps fall to the ground dead,
Huzzah.
smoking.
Did they make popcorn sounds?
Yes, they do.
Ooh, I hope so.
And how far away am I from the action now? Am I still 90 feet, or has it moved?
Yes. Yeah, about 90 feet.
I'll move 30 feet closer.
All right.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but I certainly have more tactical options closer in.
Okay. Villagers continue to flee, and it's back to Malagar.
All right, I'm gonna swing at the fairy fired.
Okay.
All right. 12 plus a lot plus 5. 17.
That's a hit.
Right. $12 points of damage.
All right, you finish off that giant wasp.
Is the what is it? The swarm right next to it? Next to me?
Yeah, because it was attacking Larissa. So yeah, it's right next to you.
All right, then I'm going to use another bardic inspiration and do the slashing flourish.
Ooh. What's that do?
That allows me to hit every other creature around me doing my 1d6
Oh, nice.
bardic inspiration damage. And I did 5.
Okay. So that was part of the attack you just did? Or is that a different attack?
Yep. No, that counts as the attack. So if I hit with the target... If I hit with... Use bardic inspiration on a hit to use bardic dice damage to every creature within 5 feet.
Cool. Awesome. So yeah, you take out some of the swarm as well. And it's now Wall's turn. All that's left is the swarm, which is about half the size it was when this whole thing started.
Yes. All right. I will attack the bugs. I will swing my axe
Okay.
sideways, face out. Just sweep it across.
Giant fly swatter.
Giant
With advantage.
water of steel.
Yes,
With
you have
advantage.
advantage.
Ooh, very good. I will do that. That is a good thing that was advantage, because now I have 15, and that 15 becomes a plus 4 is 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Very good. So then we will do 1d8 plus 2 equals 6 points of damage.
All right, so Wall swings his mighty axe through the air sideways, and when you finish your swing, you don't see any wasps flying around anymore, and you wonder what happened to them. And then you look at your axe, and it looks like a windshield. It's just got all these smash bugs on it.
You might want to clean that off.
Oh, Malagar, can I use your hat? I need to borrow
Definitely
your
not.
hat for just a moment. Just a moment. I'll give it right back.
Ask one of them shoppers who bought a lot of cloth. Scarves. They bought scarves.
Ooh, that's right.
Nice
I could use a
alpaca
scarf right now.
Scarf? No. Those alpacas worked hard.
That's right.
That swing was hard.
Yeah.
So is anything still up?
No, you guys have
Nope.
destroyed all the wasps.
Sweet.
I call back to the
Right.
villagers. You can come back and gather the wood. The coast is clear.
All right.
I am no longer
Back
a
to
bear.
work.
Larissa, do you need
To
any
work.
healing?
What's
Not looking so
that?
good.
Plays her lyre as quick as she can before anyone notices, which they all did. To put away the horns and the tail. And the tail.
All
Larissa,
right.
you've got a little something on your head. I don't know if that is that an
whatever you
infection
mean.
from the beast
It's-
thing, or
You're swelling up.
It must have been. She just starts brushing her hair.
these bees, they make you
I go
swell
and
with
tap
horns.
Larissa on the shoulder and tell her everything's going to be all right. And by doing that, I heal Larissa for 11 points of damage.
Woohoo.
Make sure that it's concentrated on the face area. We left all 11 points.
Are you all right? Do you need any more?
I believe I will be fine. Yeah, I'm 23 out of 30.
All right.
I can do another healing word on myself. All right. 6. Now I'm 1 point away, so I'm good.
Is that the only healing spell you got? Is healing word?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got the biggest healing spell then.
You are the cleric.
Does the
Since
cleric
our
have
cleric
any
is
healing
very
spells?
strong right now.
I don't think the cleric picked up really big healing spells.
Cleric, aka Fancy Ranger.
Yeah.
Ranger priest.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he has any healing spells prepared.
Oh,
But yeah.
Yeah, I have healing word and cure wounds, so I guess I got the biggest one with cure wounds.
Yeah, I actually have cure wounds also.
Good to know. Good to know.
oh good.
I don't have cure wounds prepared.
I think I have it always prepared.
I always have it prepared too.
I have healing word prepared.
Because all the rest of my first level are all ritual.
Well, Steve, you don't actually prepare spells, right? You just have the ones you know, and you can
Yeah.
cast any of them.
As a bard, yeah.
Yeah. So the villagers come back and get their wood that they are taking to the village, and the loggers say that it's late. They should probably call it a day, and they start helping to carry wood, and you guys are just kind of standing guard as they start moving the day's cut wood into town.
I will help them. I'll help carry.
Okay.
I will not.
Those
I
are
will continue to stand guard.
Okay.
I can use mage hand. 10 pounds at a time.
I totally forgot how much food I foraged. It was like something like 20 pounds.
I have that here.
No, it was a shit ton.
Well, it's actually a little bit more than what I told you.
Oh,
Because
really?
anyway, I screwed up. Where is that? Oh, so Bryn, you foraged 8 pounds and Quincy foraged 2 pounds. So you've got a total of 10 pounds in all.
Together. And Larissa will kind of grab her scarf, put it around her hair, and just like walk with the villagers on the trip back.
All right, so it probably takes another hour and a half. Villagers making multiple trips to carry all the wood back, and they're taking the last trip. So you guys are actually walking with them at this point to go back to town. This is the last trip, and let's see who's got the crazy perception. It's Bryn, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does not wall.
Yep.
Not me.
Bryn,
Well,
you're kind
for
of
those of us who
you're kind of overseeing everything as people are making their way back, and you're keeping an eye on the forest and the trees, and you suddenly hear the sound of something crashing through underbrush, and you look toward the tree line, and you see figures emerging from the edge of the forest, coming in the direction of you in the village, and as they get closer, you see that they're all slightly shorter than human size, maybe 3-4 feet tall, and they're very horrific looking creatures. There seem to be two general types of creature. One type looks almost ape-like, like a hairless ape, very very gorilla-like in its movements and the way it's kind of running on all fours towards you. Has a really ugly face. The face doesn't look at all like a gorilla. It looks like some kind of weird cross between like a pig and a dog and maybe like a gargoyle. It's just really fucked up, scary looking face with sharp teeth and big, huge nostrils. The other type of creature is about the same height, but where the first is like very muscular and kind of gorilla-like in its shape and its build. The other creature is very, looks very kind of bulbous and I want to say overweight, but you don't know what these things are to know if it's overweight or not. But if it were a human of comparable size, it would be very, very overweight. It has this huge round gut and that really big, thick thighs, really big, thick arms. But unlike the other creature, doesn't look especially muscular. It looks like it has a lot of fat on its body. Is completely naked, and its skin is covered with scars and oozing sores and ripped open wounds, bleeding and pussing and just in general
Lovely.
disgusting. And these creatures are running in your guys' direction, screaming these horrible screams at the top of their lungs that sound like a cross between animal screams and human screams.
And I would know it. Would I know what these things are?
You can make a religion check to see.
Religion check.
Oh.
Where is that? I am going to cast guidance on myself for this one because I only have like +1 for this. Oy. 5 + 1 is 6 plus how much is guidance again?
It's a D4.
1d4.
D4. Where's my D4? Shit, where's my D4? Oh, come on, Phoebe. Where? Oh, my dice. Pico, what did you do with my dice? Huh? Sorry. I thought I had my D4 out.
Well, what'd you roll without that?
5 plus 6 plus 8. So probably not that great. I probably don't know what they are.
Okay.
Right. But I'm just gonna yell, "Everybody watch out!" And I'm gonna cast Entangle between us and them.
All right. Well, hold on. You've done a lot of stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's see here. Let's see how far away they are. Do. So they are 80 feet away. So, okay, you cast guidance. You tried to figure out what they are. Okay, so they're running towards you. So at the point where you shout out to everybody, hey, there's something coming, they've closed to 40 feet from you guys. And I would say about the time that she hollers, kind of everybody notices them at this point. And you guys can roll initiative.
All right.
Okay, not bad this time.
So I don't get the chance to cast Entangle?
You can in your first turn.
That's fair.
Well, because
15.
guidance is an action, right? I'm assuming. Probably.
Guide it. Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bonus action.
Yeah, it's okay. So you basically took a turn to try to figure out what they were and weren't familiar with them. Initiative. Oh wow, that's crappy. Well, that guy's going last. All right, Wall, what'd you get?
18.
18. Bryn?
15.
15. Oh, I gotta roll for Craig. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna roll for Craig.
Craig's very distracted again.
He's taking a nap or something. Maybe he's carrying wood. I don't know. Larissa.
Yeah, he went back with the villagers.
There you go.
14.
14. Fear?
12.
12. And Malagar.
Something crazy.
19.
What?
19.
19. All right. So first up is Malagar. Surprise, surprise.
And you said they're what, 40?
40. Yeah, they're 40 feet away at this point.
All right, I am gonna get within 30, and I'm gonna cast Bane on them.
You think darkness is your ally?
All right.
Good
Which ones do you want to hit with this, Steve?
How many of them are there?
There's way more than 3.
3.
Looks
I guess
like,
I'll hit the 3 closest.
Between 1 and 2 dozen total. 3 closest. Okay. So let's see. They make a charisma saving throw.
I'd imagine they're not very charismatic.
Not with that kind of face.
Could be intimidating.
Maybe they make up for it in charm.
They're just really nice guys. I think you should give them a chance.
What's your
No.
DC, Steve?
13.
13. Okay, one of them makes it. The other 2 do not.
Alrighty.
Okay, so it's basically the opposite of bless. Easy enough.
Yep. They gotta make a D4 roll when they attack, and they gotta subtract it.
All right. Anything else you're doing, Malagar?
Yep, I went to 10 feet to get closer, and now I'm gonna go to 20 feet to get further away.
Okay. All right. Wall.
Let me see. I think this time, bag of tricks. I ready myself, stand firm, pull my axe, pull my shield, slam my axe against my shield, and in celestial whisper a quick prayer to my mother and to Elandria,
Okay.
and I prepare. And I just became Spanish. I don't know what happened.
They get away from you sometimes, those accents.
Ole.
My name is Inigo Montoya. And then I prepare.
Brett, make a religion roll for me.
Religion.
With advantage.
Religion with advantage. Let me see. There we go. I found my voice again. Ooh. That would be 18.
These are demons.
Oh.
Whoa.
Lesser demons.
These are demons.
They're among the weaker of demons, but they are demons.
These are very little demons.
Is that supposed to make us feel better?
Yes. This makes me feel much better. I feel very good about this.
So they're like gremlins.
Yeah.
So, were you readying an
Yeah,
action,
sorry.
or are you just drawing weapons and all that stuff?
I was drawing weapons, giving a quick prayer, and I'm gonna cast. Crap. Shield of Faith.
How long does that last? Shield of Faith.
Minute.
Oh, a
10
minute.
minutes, as long as I'm concentrating.
Oh, okay. It's probably been longer than 10 minutes
Yeah.
since the last fight.
Yeah. I think you said it was like an hour long. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
it had taken an hour.
Did it now.
All right.
So that's probably going to be the best. And then I prepare.
Bryn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I said before. I'm gonna
Entangle.
cast Entangle on him.
Any particular ones? Just the closest?
It's a 20-foot square. Just as many as I can get within that square.
Okay. Let's see. I will say you can get 3 of them.
How many are there?
There are 16 total.
Holy mother of God.
There are 6 of the ape-looking guys and 10 of the fat, naked mob boss-looking guys.
You paint such a picture, Lex. I'm gonna keep that one in my mind. Unfortunately, I didn't want that, but okay.
So let's see. They make a strength saving throw. And this will affect 2 of the ones that are baned, so they will have that penalty. So let's see. The first guy doesn't make it. The second guy got a 12. Does that beat your save DC, Phoebe?
My DC's 13.
13. Okay. He didn't make it. And the third guy got 11. He would have made it without the Bane, but the Bane screwed him. So you entangle all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Which means they're restrained until they make a strength check to get free. Cool.
And
think
do I want to
restrained-
turn into something? Do I want to do that? What do I
And
even
the area is difficult terrain, I believe.
Yes. So their speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against them have advantage, and their attacks have disadvantage, and they have disadvantage on Dex saving throws. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay.
For now.
All right. So they're going to remain at 40 feet for now. Larissa.
Okay. I'm going to Fairy Fire. You said there were about 16.
Yes.
So these 3 are taking. Are they like within 60 feet?
They're all about 40 feet from you guys right now.
Okay. So I will try to focus the Fairy Fire. Again, 20-foot cube
Okay.
towards not the 3 that are
Okay.
entangled.
That's what I was going to ask.
It gets more of them.
All right, we'll say that you hit 3 of the gorilla-looking guys, or I mean,
Okay.
3 of the mob boss-looking guys.
Mhm.
So they get a save. Is it Dex?
Yes. Dex save.
All right, let's see. That's a failure. What's your save DC?
13.
All right, that one actually made it, and another failure. So you hit 2 of them.
Okay.
All right, so those 2 guys are fairy fired.
They're shedding some turquoise.
Turquoise,
lights.
nice. Everybody's got their color.
Yeah.
Guess what Bryn's is? I think we can all guess. We all know.
Brown. I don't know. Fear.
Where Bryn entangled or whatever she did, is
Yeah.
there like a big clump of them all together?
Well, there's those 3 of them that are entangled together. Yeah.
Are they within 5 feet of each other?
Yes.
And they fail deck saves, you say?
Yes, they do. They are restrained.
I'm going to cast Ice Knife upon them.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, I haven't gotten to use that one yet. I've been wanting to.
Yeah. It's nice.
Or no, they don't fail. They have disadvantage,
Yeah,
Okay.
disadvantage.
which is about the same thing.
Nice. Fire.
Oh man, I did not do great on my attack roll. I only got a 10 on my attack roll, but there's still a save for the ice spreading damage. So it's a dex save. I assume 10 does not hit because it doesn't hit anything.
Well, actually, you have advantage on that because they're entangled.
I have advantage? Well, heck yeah.
Yes.
How about
Take it.
24?
Oh yeah, that hits.
So 24 to hit the center one. That person will take 2 damage from the ice knife itself. And then everyone has to make a dex save. And they will take 11 damage if they fail. And I think, let me see if it's half if they don't or if it's just if they fail. It's just if they fail.
Okay. All right. That's
And they all have
interesting.
disadvantage.
So the one that you hit, it doesn't seem to. Oh, what kind of damage is it?
It's ice damage.
Okay.
Cold, yeah.
Yeah, cold. Cold specifically. Although, if I know anything about them, I can modify the damage type.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if they look like hardy cold weather creatures, I can make it acid or thunder or whatevs.
Gotcha. And was the initial damage cold as well?
Yes, because it is a ice knife that shatters.
All right. Make
No.
Knife that splashes.
make an Arcana check for me.
All right, Arcana. I'm not terrible at that.
I figured.
15.
Okay, so you throw your ice knife, you hit them, you damage all 3 of them, but knowing magic the way you do, you feel like they, it seems like they resisted the effects.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you think
Mm-hmm.
maybe cold isn't the thing to use against these guys.
Better luck next time.
But you did injure them. All right. All right, now they get.
And
it.
am I still like 40 feet from action, or has anyone
Yes.
moved forward at all? I just want to.
Yeah.
I may just move back 20 feet
Okay.
Yeah.
because I'm squishy.
Same girl.
All right. So now they get to go. Let's
Larissa's my
see.
homie.
Yep.
All right. Well, the 3 that are
Gone shopping together.
the 3
The
that
bond
are
is
stuck
sealed.
in the entangle are going to try to get free because they can't really do anything else. What's your save DC, Phoebe, for your spell?
You know what?
It was 13.
He made it.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not.
He made
Actually,
it.
I was just thinking. I'm not sure. It might be 14 because of my staff. Hold on. What would my spell DC? How is that calculated again? Damn it.
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom bonus.
You know, I think my staff might give me +1 to that, so it might be a 14.
Here, I'll look it up. Real quick.
Can't remember. Because I had that modified in here, but I don't... It seems to have gone away.
No, but it does add to your spell attack bonus.
Okay.
It gives you +1 to that, but not to the save.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So
Indeed.
2 of them are
Well, yeah,
able to
13.
get free of the entangle, but one of them is not. So that is their action. So those 2 guys are going to go ahead and move forward 20 feet. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's not good.
And then, no,
I'm
it's
scared.
just, my notes are getting a little crazy over here. Okay.
Okay.
I should have done this differently. The other one is still entangled. Let's see. The other 3 are going to...
If it matters for those 2 that move, it's difficult terrain, but
Yeah. The other 3 are going to double move. They're going to dash and close the remaining 40 feet. So they are now in melee range of everyone except Malagar and Fear.
All right.
And actually the same thing with the
Great.
rest of them. So you've got 2 that are entangled and are still 40 feet away. Or no, you've got 1 that's entangled, is still 40 feet away. You've got 2 of them that broke free and moved forward. They're 30 feet away. And then all the rest of them like mobbed in on you guys. So you're surrounded at this point. Except for
lovely.
Malagar and Fear, who backed up a little bit. And that's their turn. And their turn, and it's back to Malagar. And Steve, you're muted. If you're talking.
You're behind us. We cannot hear you.
Where can I go to get the most around me? That's where I'm going.
Like in melee? You want him around you in melee?
Yep. Yep.
Just straight ahead, really. If you go, let's see, you went 10 feet back. If you just go up 10 feet, you can be in the middle of as many of them as you want.
Alrighty, so how many is that?
Well, I guess you would maybe 3. Unless, I guess, I mean, yeah, because you'd be kind of on the outside of them. So.
Okay. I go right in where I can get the most of them, and then I go in and attack one with an 18.
Do you want to attack one of the ones you fairy fired? Or not?
No. No, I'm good.
All right. And do you have a preference which type you're attacking? The
Nope.
naked mob
Just whatever
boss or
one.
the gorilla? All right. You're going for some naked mob bosses.
Okay.
And what'd you roll?
18.
That is a hit.
All right. For 7 points of sword damage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my last bardic inspiration to do damage to all the ones around me.
Okay.
So all the ones around me take another 5.
Does that include the one you just hit?
Nope.
Just the other ones?
Actually, I don't know.
This is your bard thing, right?
Other than the target, so yeah.
Okay. And is there like a save or anything like that, or it's just automatic?
Just automatic.
Cool. Q. All right. All right. So you injure 3 of them. Well done. And it's to Wall.
I will step up and attack one of the mob boss looking guys.
Okay.
Is there one that's very fired?
Yes.
All right, I will attack him.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 7 on the first. Shit.
What'd you roll?
4. I rolled a 7 and then I rolled a 4. So let's see, +4. So 7 for 11.
11 hits.
Wow.
Great.
They're naked. They're not wearing any armor. and they're kind of, they're kind of roly-poly. They're not
And
super
they're very
dexterous.
Yeah. I hit the bulb.
Yep.
You did say they looked overweight, so they're not going to be moving for quick.
9 points of slashing damage.
You kill that one.
Wow. Very good.
You swing your axe and you hit it like right between the neck and the shoulder and kill it. And this really foul-looking, thick black blood oozes out, and it screams as it starts falling to the ground, and its scream seems to like dwindle into the distance, and its body hits the ground and starts smoking this fetid, oily black smoke, and in front of your eyes decomposes into this puddle of black sticky goo that smells terrible.
Ew.
I yell after it. For Elandria.
Awesome. You've killed your first demon.
Bah.
First of many, I'm sure. Bryn.
All right. So, are there any that are like grouped up?
Yeah, they're all like grouped around you guys right now, except for the one that's still entangled.
All right. I'm gonna moonbeam again
Okay.
because I really like that spell and I want it to work. So I'm gonna try and hit as many as possible within that radius, which is not.
Well, I think it's just 5
Huge,
feet, right? So I
but
think you can
yeah.
only hit one thing with it.
Well, I'll hit one that is close to others.
There's still one that's fairy
So I
fired,
can.
and there's a few that are injured.
All right, I'll hit the injured one.
Okay. And how's that work? Is that an attack roll or saving throw or?
Yeah, it's spell save.
What kind of save?
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. It fails.
Sweet. And 10. That's 7 plus 2. That's 9 radiant damage.
Awesome. So you call down your moonbeam on one of the mob boss guys, and the moonbeam comes down, and you see its skin seems to like boil in the moonlight, and it screams this horrible scream, and then its whole body just explodes, and this black tarry, nasty smelling goop just flies all over you guys, and it is no more.
Hey, you messed up my outfit.
Right. Prestidigitation.
So now you don't
Alright,
mind if I wipe these on you.
Hold on. Where are my stupid... Okay. Do I have anything with an AC that is higher than that?
Are you doing something else, Phoebe?
Yeah. And I will, as a bonus action, turn into a dire wolf.
Okay.
Oh.
Larissa.
All right. Is there an ally of mine that's within 5 feet of me, and also the one in front of me, the demon in front of me?
Well, you guys are all pretty clumped up at this point, I think. So really, anybody could be.
Okay. So, because
We're just an AoE attack away from all being hit.
Yeah. Fireball.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at the one attacking me, or that's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. It fails.
Right. So you would say 3d6. Psychic.
Okay.
6 and 11. That's 11 psychic damage, and uses its immediate reaction if it has one available.
You kill
to
it.
Flee.
It screams, pukes up this black, thick, nasty blood, and then falls dead, and then disintegrates into the same pile of goo that the other ones did.
Good. Am I able to move without provoking, or am I going to provoke from someone?
Yeah, they've got you guys surrounded at this point, so yeah, you kind of
okay.
You definitely provoke if you moved.
Right. I'm going to inspire fear.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, basically you guys
Yes.
are kind of like in the ring with your backs to each other, and these things are just all around you.
Is your inspiration a D6 at this level? Is that what it is?
Yes.
All right. Fear, it's your turn.
All right. I had retreated. Did I somehow get part of the melee? I was like 20 feet outside of everyone.
Yeah, no,
Or am I outside?
you're off kind of by yourself.
Is there any way to get a cone of enemies without friends, or a way to use my ice knife to get a group of enemies without friends? So that would be a point with a 5-foot radius, or a 15-foot cone if I can move.
Yeah, you could do either. The cone you would just want them to be at the end of the range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
I will
you could
do
either.
that. I will maneuver into Cone Town, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands, but I'm going to change the hand signals so that I'm casting Radiant Hands,
Oh.
and I'm casting Radiant
Oh.
Hands towards my baddies. It's a 15-foot
Jazz
cone.
hands.
Yeah, jazz hands.
Nice.
15-foot cone.
Dex save, right?
Yeah. And the
are
damage will be 12.
Are you wanting to hit the mobsters or the gorillas? Or you don't care?
The one was it the mobsters I was hitting before that were not susceptible to my fire damage
No, that was the
Or
other
where-
ones. Those were the gorilla
or the
guys.
cold damage?
Yeah.
I want to get the gorilla guys. I don't like being made to look like a fool. So
Nice.
we're radiating the gorillas and seeing if that works better.
Nice.
I got to test my data.
Yeah. All right. What's your save DC?
13.
Okay, one makes it, two don't.
Okay, so that'll be 12 damage,
Okay. So that guy.
and half is the person who saved takes half, so they'll take 6.
Yeah, you injure all 3 of them, and the radiant seems to do full damage. They don't seem to be resistant to that at all.
Sweet. I feel vindicated. I do like a little and I assume I use my full move, so I'm now kind of closer to melee. But that's what it takes to get the data and the glory sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, what's the cone for burning hands?
15 foot.
Oh, yeah. I guess you would have stayed about the same distance. So you're about 15 feet away from the shitstorm.
Oh, so they were at the end of that. So I'm not in melee with anyone.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was the best way to hit them without hitting your friends, is hit them with the end
Cool.
of the cone.
Sounds good.
So you kind of back.
Yeah,
up
but I
a
don't
little
want to
bit.
murder anyone that I like at this stage.
All right, so you channel the power of your god through.
That's right,
burning hands.
Hoppus. So it's
Yeah.
a slightly beer-colored radiance.
Nice.
Does it smell a little bit like a bar to you?
All of a sudden,
Totally.
They have hangover headaches now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Smell of regret is in the air.
They have to do the walk of shame.
Yep.
All right. So now the bad guys get to go. The guy that's still entangled is going to try to get free. Nope. He rolled a 1. So let's see. These guys are going to double move, so they get into range. And so 3 of the gorilla guys can attack at this point. So let's see. Everybody but Fear is kind of right there.
Yep.
I'll just roll. That's what dice are for. All right. Oh, helps if you roll the right dice. There we go. All right. The unfairness continues as the first gorilla demon comes after Larissa.
It was just not your day, guy.
How do you?
Oh, actually, no, he's not going to do that.
Weird.
The gorilla
He recognizes
demon,
a fellow demon.
Yeah.
looks at you guys and goes, "Ah!" And it kind of squats down a little bit, and it kind of screws up its face like maybe it's bearing down.
Gonna take a poop.
I was gonna say it sounds like it's gonna poop.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like. And it goes, "Ah!" And this cloud of green thick gas
Oh,
starts
no.
spraying out of its nether region.
Ew.
And is going to affect everyone within 10 feet. So let's see. We will say that is, let's see.
Oh, come on. Who's not having the healthy diet?
It's going to be Larissa and Wall.
All right.
Of course.
You guys need to make a Constitution saving throw versus poison.
You have been
Ooh,
pooped
nat
on.
20.
Saving. Oh, nice. Good job.
Nice.
Constitution is 13
So 22.
plus 3. I have 16.
Okay, so you both succeed.
I'm, just to throw it out there, I'm immune to disease by nature, by my race.
Oh, cool.
So I don't know if it's affected here or later, but just so you know.
Yeah, this is poison, so it wouldn't affect this, but that's good to know. So it actually doesn't have an effect on you guys. You hold your breath or whatever, but the area is now obscured.
I have seen farts like this. This is bad.
As this green cloud is just hanging in the air, and yeah, it smells like the worst rotten egg smell turned up to 11 you can imagine. It's terrible.
I
This
start
happened to me
whining.
once.
I have really strong sense of smell in this form.
Oh yeah, you're a wolf. Sucks.
All
But
right.
wolves like weird smells. You
That
may be
is
luxuriating.
true.
Mhm.
That is true.
All right, so that was that guy. Seeing what his buddy did, one of the other gorilla guys does the same thing.
No.
No.
Oh,
The facial expressions are terrifying, Lex.
yeah.
Somebody's already done that.
It's almost like he's done this before.
This one will affect Malagar and Bryn. So you guys need to make a con save versus poison. Difficulty 11.
Oh, I got a 14.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh. Is that less than
That
an
doesn't
11?
sound good.
Let's see. Yeah, that's a 5.
All right. Bryn, you are poisoned. As this
lovely.
nasty gas gets into your mouth and your nose and down your throat and makes you gag. You get to remake the save every turn, but while you're poisoned, you can. So you're poisoned, which gives you disadvantage on like everything, and also
Man.
you can either take an action or a bonus action on your turn, but you can't do both, and you can't take reactions while you're poisoned.
Ooh.
All right. Balls. So, did I
It
take
didn't do any damage.
No, it didn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just wrecks your world in other
And I-
ways.
And it's just says it's not melee, so I don't have to make a con save. No, wait.
Well, you didn't take damage, so you don't need to make a con save.
Okay, cool.
And you have disadvantage on attacks and ability checks. It's not saving throws. That's nice. All right. Poor Bryn. So that was gorilla number 3.
2.
2. Yeah. So there's
Still
one
have one
more.
more, I think you said.
Let's see. Who hasn't gotten pooped on yet? Oh, Fear, because she's not there. So seeing that the area is full of their foul smell already, the third demon is going to attack someone. And
Yeah.
we'll just decide this democratically. Of course, it's coming for Larissa. The dice hate you tonight, man.
Oh, buddy.
He tries to bite you with a 16. And he tries to claw you with a 7.
That will hit.
The 16 hits?
Mhm.
All right. So
Yes.
that is 4 piercing damage. And that's all those guys. All right. So now we got all these other guys. All right. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, we'll just do this really quickly. Wall, you're going to get attacked by 2 of the mob boss looking guys.
All right.
One claws you with an
One
18
with those. No.
and another one with a 7.
No.
Larissa gets attacked twice with a 10 and a 20.
Oh my god.
Poor Larissa.
You need to switch that die out.
That's 8 slashing damage to Larissa. Bryn gets attacked with a 3 and a 13.
Both miss.
Okay. And Malagar gets attacked with a 21. Holy cow.
That hits.
And a 7. So Malagar, you take 4 slashing damage. And that's all of them. And it's Malagar's turn.
Do we still have the temporary hit dice, or did that go away?
The temporary hit points?
Yeah. Yeah, how long
Yeah.
does that last, Manny?
When?
Do you know?
Well, in general, temporary hit points last until a short rest.
I think it's long rest, but yeah, if it doesn't
Or-
say. Does it
or if
say
you-
specifically?
Or if you... No.
The
No.
spell wasn't concentration or anything.
No. So
No,
yeah.
it was
So you-
part. It was like a class ability.
Yeah, you would still have them then. because it would be the default, which
So
is
5.
either a short or a long rest, neither of which have happened. So,
Right.
Okay.
Or if you gain
So he just-
other temporary hit
Right.
points, it just gets replaced.
right.
But I think I should give you some concentration checks for the fairy fire.
Oh yeah.
So 16. It's
10.
that 16 plus. That's that 10, right?
Yeah.
12.
Yep.
How many times did I get hit? 3 times.
I think so. Yeah.
And 13.
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Alrighty, I'm gonna attack one of the guys with clothes this time.
Well, none of them have clothes.
Oh, they're all naked.
Yeah, they're all
Bunch of
naked.
Then I'm gonna attack the mob boss looking one.
All right. Do you want to attack one that's fairy
Whatever one-
fired?
No, I'm not gonna worry about the fairy fire.
All right.
I get good bonuses to my attack, so I'll let the other ones who don't get to hit those.
Okay.
And I got a 16
That's a hit.
for 7 points of damage.
All right. You finish off one of the ones you hit before. Awesome. Wall.
Oh man, my clothes are more messed up.
Can I move closer to Larissa?
Sure.
All right.
Oh yeah, can I use a bonus action real quick, Lex?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast a healing word on it, Larissa.
Okay.
That's-
Healing word.
You gain 4 plus what is it?
Your charisma mod.
4 plus 3, you
4.
gain 7.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right. I will step up in front of Larissa
Okay.
and attack one of the ones in front of her, looking back and say, "Stay behind me."
Okay.
And I'll attack one of the ones with the fairy fire.
Okay.
My hero.
This is why I have the shield. Let me use it.
And you gotta do the anime thing with your legs where you kind of bend to the side, You gotta
That's
do
right.
Yeah.
Everything next to me is all windy now.
Yeah.
And for some reason, when he gets in front of her, he just kind of like slides, like.
Yeah.
And there's this one
And my
really
eyes get
big
really big, I
bead
don't
of
know why.
sweat going down your brow.
Let's see. That is 17 plus 4 is 21.
Uh,
21
that's
to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. So then I keep putting the dice away. I need to get them back out. 1d8 to attack. Ooh, that is an 8. Plus the 2 is 10 points of damage.
All right.
Got
you-
slightly Swedish there. Nice.
Yeah.
I know.
Two.
Yeah, that is a 2.
you
A
end
diamond?
another demon's life. Wall.
Woo.
Now the demon
Wow.
goes away.
Yeah.
Oh, if my dad saw this, he would. He would disinherit my Swedish lineage.
No meatballs for you.
Oh, no.
So that was the last of the guys with the fairy fire. So,
Very good.
all right. Bryn.
I guess I will move my moonbeam to whichever one is next, or if there's more than one wait, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, I'll just move my moonbeam to whichever one's next.
Okay. All right. Do they get a saving throw? How's that work?
Constitution save.
Gotta look the spell up. I'm always confused by the spell. Ba-ba-ba.
I can read it out for you if you so desire.
That is one of the most confusing spells out there.
Is it really?
Oh
One
yeah,
of the-
yeah. That's what.
They
I
could be
know.
more.
So you know what? Normally, it does a damage on its turn, but we'll just do it now because otherwise I'll forget. There's so many things going on right now. So, con save. Oh, he made it. So is that half damage or no damage if they make the save?
Half.
Half? Okay.
All right, where's my D10? This is the D10. Okay. Oh, that's a 10.
Nice.
And oh man, it's another 10.
Nice.
So he takes 10 radiant damage.
All right, you kill one of the mob boss looking guys.
Sweet. And
I hope there's no mobsters watching this. They're going to be so offended. I'm going to get like hate now.
well, you know, there's a very large mafia presence in Bellingham, Washington.
And the Mobsters Rights Association. You got to be careful.
Yeah, and definitely not people you want to piss off. So maybe I should make fun of someone else. Someone less likely to come break my legs.
Less organized crime.
All right. So yeah, you fry one with the moonbeam. Larissa.
Oh wait, do I take any damage from being poisoned? I just
No, but you get to make your save again.
con save.
Yes.
Ooh, natural 20.
Cool. You are
Nice.
no longer poisoned.
Yay!
Yeah, that reminds me. I forgot about that. Wow, I'm batting 1,000 today. Steve and Brett, you guys need to make con saves again because you guys are still in the cloud. You have to do it every round when you're in it.
This cloud. It's far. Let's see. Con save, you say?
Yeah, DC 11.
DC 11. We roll natural 20. Does nothing
Nice.
for me, but 23 total.
And Steve? It's muted.
It is a very silent roll.
13.
Okay, cool. Larissa, it's your turn. You can make a con save to start out
Sure.
against the bad farts.
Is that
Demon
it's that
farts.
still around when the guy is dead? That was
Yeah.
in front of me.
Yeah, until a wind blows it away or something, it's still there.
Another stiff wind.
Wall ready's a fart.
Everyone together on the count of 3.
Does that count as a bonus action?
I think we get inspiration for that one if we can pull it off.
Ass is up.
Friend, she
Ready?
changes into an alpaca for that one. Just kidding.
Release.
We're the worst.
I got a 15 con.
Oh yeah, no problem.
All right, I'm gonna try
Oh
another.
man, that wasn't a fart.
15 to fart.
I'm going to target another one with Dissonant Whispers.
All right.
Wisdom save 13.
Rolled a 16.
All right, so he takes a 7, so half a psychic damage.
Is 7 half or half of 7?
It is halved. I got a 14.
Okay. You still kill him, even with the half damage. All right. There are only at this point there are only 3 of the roly-poly guys left.
Are they standing in a nice straight line?
Probably not. No.
None of my friends
Have they
between them.
lined up for us?
Don't mind. Can you stand over here to the left?
So yeah, there are 3 of those guys, and there are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the gorilla guys.
Oh boy.
Oh, 6
All right.
others.
Yeah, and it's Fear's go.
Is there somewhere that I can get into range of as many of them as possible to cast Thunderwave without harming my friends? Which is a 15-foot cube, which does put me into melee range, so I'm taking a sacrifice for my homies.
15-foot cube. 15-foot cube.
3 by 3 cube, if you're looking at squares.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'd say you could hit 4 of them. You could hit 2 of the gorilla guys and 2 of the other guys.
And I'm casting it as Radiant Thunder because I can. It will be a con save.
Okay. That's a fail. What's your DC?
And my DC is 13.
That's a success. A fail. And what was the DC again?
13.
And so two succeeded, 2 failed.
Okay, so the ones who failed are going to take 12 damage and be pushed away 10 feet, and the ones who succeeded are going to take 6 damage and not be pushed. So
So the 2 that you pushed, it killed. So
you're like, I'm pushing their dead bodies.
Yeah, Thunderwave. two of these demon bodies go flying through the air and are disintegrating into goo as they hurtle through the air. And
awesome.
How much did the ones?
I try to make it look farty. By the way, it's like I'm trying to mimic their gas with the radiance.
How much?
The other one takes 6.
6? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. But yeah, you are melee now. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Of course, the cleric's a real squishy character, and he's not here, so.
That's true.
All right, now it's demon time. All right.
I have a clarification question though. Yeah. What's the deal with casting Misty Step? I can't cast it if I cast a level 1 spell, or I can cast it. It's 2nd level, and it's a bonus action. But I know there's like a rule about the level of spells you can cast in a turn.
As long as it's a 2nd spell, one of those has to be a cantrip if you're gonna cast as a bonus action spell.
Yeah.
All right, so I can't do Thunderwave and then Misty Step. Obviously, that would be OP. Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, if you cast a bonus action spell, the only way you can cast another spell is if it's a cantrip with 1 action casting time.
Okay.
Yeah. Or be a sorcerer and then.
I'm used to playing a sorcerer. That's why I'm confusiated. All right, go ahead.
All right. So 1 is still entangled. He's going to try to get out again. What's your save DC again, Phoebe?
13.
He made it! He's free! Finally, he's free! All right, so he's going to double move. So he is in the fray, but he can't attack. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. Okay. So there's these 4 guys. Okay, so the 4 gorilla guys are going to attack. One of them is going to attack Fear because she's right there, and she just thunderwaved.
Oh, and she just walked away.
That is a 5. That's, I'm sure, a miss. And a 13 might be a hit. We'll see when she comes back. So that's that guy. This guy will attack. Oh, come on. Larissa.
All right.
Did Manny leave
Shield
too? Or did he just turn his camera
Everybody's
off?
gone.
Manny.
I'm here. Did I die?
I'm attacking you. We'll see.
I'll use my reaction.
Oh, you're gonna
throw my shield out.
So that's
Give
disadvantage. Okay. Oh, that's a good thing because I rolled a 20.
Oh.
But unfortunately, the second one was a natural 18. But at least it's not a crit.
Oh God.
So let's see, that's the bite for 6 piercing. And then it's going to try to claw at you. with a 14.
Oh, multi-attack.
Yeah. Does a 14
Yeah.
hit? Yes?
Yep.
Oh, man. So this is the claw. For 6, slashing. All right. Another one is going to attack Fear. So we'll deal with that when she gets back. And the last one is going to attack Bryn. That's a 9. That's going to miss, I'm sure. And a 7. That's
Did I get
gonna miss.
attacked while I was out?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Does a 13 hit you?
How much damage?
Does a 13 hit you?
Yes.
All right. Actually, you got attacked a few times.
Woohoo!
So you got hit by a claw for 3 slashing.
Okay.
And then that's a 1, so that's a miss. And an 11. Does 11 hit you?
That's my AC.
Oh, no.
Yep.
So that's another claw for another 5.
Alright.
So that's all the gorilla guys. Now we got these other guys, which there are only 2 left. So the first one is going to attack Malagar with a 9. And the second one is going to attack freaking Larissa with a natural 1.
There you go.
All right. Maybe Manny should log out and log back in so he's in a different position.
Yeah.
Because he's number 3
Don't
on my
think I want
monitor, and I keep rolling 3.
Oh,
All right.
Just switch my window with with wall.
there you go. There
Then
you
I'll
go.
start rolling ones.
Yeah.
Malagar.
I'm going to stab whichever one's closest to me.
Okay, that'd be one of the roly poly guys.
Fairy fired or no?
No, all the fairy fire guys are dead.
Natural 1, I missed.
Okay.
I'm done.
Wall,
I will
Wait, does
attack-
Larissa, do you look hurt?
probably.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to use Healing Ward on Larissa.
For some reason, the bad guys think Larissa is a tank. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You heal 5.
I most definitely am not.
Thank you.
And that is my last healing spell.
All right, Wall, it's your turn.
All right, I will attack one of the beasties attacking Larissa.
Okay.
That is a 13 plus 4, 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
That is a shitty roll. 3 points of damage.
At least you hit.
Oh, and Brett, you and Steve need to make con saves first.
Right. Constitution.
Yeah, right a little bit. Cloud.
Dude, it's only on the con saves that I get a
Nice.
natural 20.
Nice.
I think I might throw up now, but
Wait, here, let me fix my camera.
Steve, thumbs up, thumbs down.
21.
21. All right. So, Brett, did you go yet?
That's what you get for giving us all a high con.
Yeah, that's all right.
Like, wow, these are just very incompetent monsters.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Lex?
I'm losing my mind. Did you go yet or not?
I did. I just rolled a 3 damage on that attack.
3 damage. Oh, okay, I got it. Awesome.
Okay.
Bryn.
And that one, that wall attack's still up.
Yes. It is.
There's okay.
Really
I guess I'll just. Don't really have a picture of where they all are in my head. I'll just move my moonbeam on to the next one.
Okay. All right, so that's a con save, right?
Yeah.
He makes it. Hasn't seemed to matter so far, but we'll see.
All right. 2 left, right?
There are... Yeah, there's 2 of the fat guys left. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the other guys left.
Damn. That's only 4 damage.
Okay, and he takes half, right?
Yeah. So it's 2 damage.
2. Okay.
Measly 2 damage.
Hey, last time you did like 20 or something, so...
Have 20 though.
You injured him. Larissa, still alive.
Barely. Okay. Let's try this one more time. To whoever hit me is gonna get dissonant whisper.
Okay. What kind of save is that again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. He failed.
All right. He takes 10 psychic damage.
All right, you kill that gorilla demon.
And I just like look at the next one, the closest one, and just give him the most evil eyes. Like, look, stop! You will die if you continue to come after me.
Poor Larissa. Fear.
All right. How many are left?
There are 4 of the gorilla-looking guys left, and there are 2 of the other guys left.
All right. And am I in melee with someone currently, or what's the?
Yes. Yeah, you're in melee with a couple of the gorilla-looking dudes.
All right. I'm gonna cast Thunderwave again.
Okay.
We need these town folk
At 2nd level, and hopefully in a way that doesn't harm anybody's.
Oh, make or no, actually, you're on the other side, so you're not in the fog. Is that a con save?
Yes.
All right, one of them makes it.
So whoever doesn't takes 12 damage and is pushed away, and whoever does is 6 and not pushed. And it's a radiant gas cloud again.
All right, so you actually drop 2 of the gorilla-looking guys and injure another one, and their bodies fly through the air and then disintegrate into black sticky goo as well.
Am I giving you a
Delicious.
con save as well?
Yes. Por favor.
Ooh, dropped. 14.
Oh yeah, no problem. All right. So next is the demons. All right. One of these guys is going to attack Fear. That is a 16 to hit with a bite.
Yep.
And 16 to hit with claws.
Yep.
So the bite is going to do 1 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And the claws will do 3 slashing.
Alrighty.
Let's see. This guy is... He's going to attack Wall. He's right by Wall.
I'm ready.
That's an 8.
Bring it on. No.
And
no,
an
really,
11.
bring it on.
Wow.
Really.
Dice
Really.
roll.
You can
Yeah.
hit me. It's okay.
All right. And then we've got 2 of the other guys left. So the first one is going to attack Fear with a 16.
Yep.
Yep. That's gonna.
Am I close enough to fear?
Yeah. Do you want to do your thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna interrupt that one.
Thanks, buddy.
Unfortunately, the second die was even higher.
No.
I tried.
Fear, you take 7 slashing.
Mhm.
And the last one is going to attack
Don't say Larissa.
Malagar with an 18.
Wow, the first. That hits.
Hits. Okay.
Oh, crap.
And that is 5 slashing. And that's all of them. And it's back to Malagar. Make a con save, please. Versus poison.
18 plus 3.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
No
good.
problem. What would you like to do?
I'm going to move out of the stinking cloud
Okay.
and attack the nearest one I can get to from leaving the cloud.
You will draw 1 attack of opportunity
That's fine.
from one of the little guys. He missed 7.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Makes that one from last turn better.
It was a natural one last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like both sides of the spectrum.
I switched dice. I went from the grog dice to the Percy dice. So that's what it was. Is I went to the Percy dice.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Like I
guys
rolled
got
20s like no other.
You guys got
Yeah, I got the
20s?
I got the specialty
want
20s.
those.
Yeah.
Is it the
I want
golden
those.
snitch?
Yeah, totally.
If only.
That's the one you need. I'm pretty sure that was weighted or something.
Apparently it was hollow, but
Ah,
Oh.
there you go.
like it was like a little cage looking thing.
18 points of damage.
All right, yeah, you slay that one.
Wow.
You practically cut him in half with your incredibly sharp sword.
It is Elven, so of course.
It is, yes. Wall.
Yes. Which ones are in front of Larissa?
In front of Larissa, there's one of the gorilla guys and the last remaining of the other guys.
I will attack the last remaining
Okay.
mob boss guy.
Yeah, he's pretty injured already.
That is going to be low. That is an 11.
That hits.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
The damage on that is 1d6. I'm sorry, 1d8 plus 2. 4 points of damage.
You kill him.
Ah, nice.
Now that they're all dead, I'll tell you, those guys only had a 9 armor class.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
No
Well, they
armor.
were
How's that
naked
even
and
possible?
They couldn't move, so
Well, they don't have any armor and they have a dex penalty. So,
Oh.
Nice.
just like zombies.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
like zombie. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So that's all of those guys. Bryn, is your action. There are 2 of the gorilla looking demons left.
Gonna. So one of the gorilla demons, was that one of the ones I zapped last time?
Yes.
I guess I'll keep it on
Okay.
that one. Well, yeah, I'll keep it on that one.
Okay. So that's a con save, right? He fails.
Yes. Yeah.
Full damage.
Oof. That's 3.
And for everyone watching, I
It's like
know that
1.
moonbeam damage happens on the opponent's turn, but we're doing it
But
this
it's
way.
just
Because it doesn't
difficult.
matter and it's easier. And this way we don't forget to do it because otherwise we will. All right. So how much did you do, Phoebe?
4 damage.
4.
Damn.
Okay. He's still alive.
I was doing so well.
Yeah. That's all right. And make a con save.
Oh, I didn't do that either.
Yeah. Yeah, you too. I even wrote cloud really big, and I'm still forgetting to do it.
Where is my 12?
I have a 17.
Okay, you both succeed.
Cool.
All right. Larissa, make a con save.
Oh God.
It's all right. You won't take damage.
5?
5.
Oh.
All right, you breathe in this horrible smell, and you're gagging. And yeah, you can take a bonus action or an action, but not both. And you have disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
That's great.
Yeah, good stuff.
I feel good. Let's all right, let's use my bonus action to do my class ability again,
Okay.
which is Mantle of Inspiration.
All right.
That's 3. I should be able to get everyone
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's really close
with
to this
it.
point.
5 temporary hit points if you haven't used them, and then you can move up to your speed in any direction, preferably towards me, as your reaction if you want to do that.
We're all kind of technically next to you, though.
Yeah.
Already.
I'm
So,
definitely moving.
It's just enclose me.
And I wave at Larissa as I run past her.
Cool.
I want to stand directly in front of her.
Okay.
Just I will go prone and you can stand right on my.
So brave. I'm so glad you have wall. Bye-bye.
Awesome.
I will use it to move right next to the nearest creature.
Okay. So Fear, it's now your turn, and now you're in the cloud, so you get to make a con save
Sweet.
versus poison.
23.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad. Let's see. I don't have to cast Misty Step because Larissa saved me, so that's cool. That's a nice level 2 spell I'm not wasting right now.
Yeah.
I will cast Firebolt
Fireball.
at whatever is the most awful looking one.
Okay.
Whichever one is most likely to attack one of my homies. Probably Larissa, because she gave me some inspiration. So I'm protecting her as much as I can. 23 to hit.
That's a hit. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I rolled really nicely. And
That's a hit.
6 damage.
You kill it.
Woo! For Larissa!
Oh wait,
For
I
Larissa!
lied. You don't kill it.
Nope, I don't kill it.
Oh.
You
I
almost
can't
kill
change
it.
that damage. Anyway, yep.
I won't make you roll. You notice it seems resistant to fire as well.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I
fine.
know. I just don't have any other cantrips, so fire it is.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm in a full move 30 feet further.
But hey, you've learned that at least these demons are resistant to fire and cold. So
Yeah.
that will probably come in useful in the future.
Yep.
Especially since you can change your damage type.
I know. That's like the whole reason.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you
But I'm
have
60
chromatic
feet away.
orb? Do you have that spell?
I didn't take it because I don't like to take it originally because I assume I don't have a 50 GP diamond, but someday.
Oh, right. Of course.
Also, I
guess-
don't need it because
That's
I can
right, you
just
don't
choose
really
my
need it.
damage type.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's true.
But by that level, what is that, second level?
Chromatic orb is
I'm
first
sure you
level.
can find.
It's the best first level
First
spell,
level.
but you've got to have a 50 GP diamond, which I just assume you don't have.
Yeah.
Anyhow, back to business.
All right.
Yeah.
So there's one left, and it is his turn. Being a demon, he's not going to run away.
Oh.
He's
not.
Let's see. How smart are these
Dumbass.
guys? Oh, they're not very smart. Well, never mind. I guess they won't do anything super smart. Just see who he attacks.
They do use a fart as an attack. How smart can it be?
Yeah.
Does
Hey,
anybody
that part was pretty effective.
want to guess who he's attacking? Anybody wanna
I'm in
guess?
front of Larissa.
Oh, well, then he's attacking you, Wall.
All right.
He was going to attack Larissa.
Clearing that again.
You need to get those dice checked, Lex. The dice rolls 3 every time. Take that shit to Vegas.
So that's an 8 with the bite and a 21 with the claw.
21 meets. Yep.
All right. For 5 slashing.
Oh, there go my temporary hit points.
And make a con save for concentration. Concentration.
Oh, that's right. Okay. That was 16 plus something? Constitution?
Yeah. You only need a 10, so.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
All right, that's them. These guys are dead. Malagar.
I'm going to go up and finish the last one. Then.
All right. Shooting fish in a barrel at this point.
Yep. Sure, 12 hits.
Yes.
7 plus 5, 13 damage.
All right, he's still alive.
Ooh.
Wall.
I will attack the same one.
Okay.
There is only one left, right?
There is only one.
Okay.
There can be only one.
That's right.
There will be only none. That is 17 plus 4, so 21 again.
That's it.
That is my number for the night. 1d8 plus 2.
It's 10 more than you needed.
5 points of damage.
You kill him. That's the last
Yes!
one. He melts into black sticky goo.
For Elandria.
Guys, I hurt real bad. It's real bad.
That was a great battle. Look at that. Wait. Where are you on the ground? Get up. This was a victory. I will use my last spell to cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
on of Fear and Larissa. Which one of them looks most dead?
Oh no, I have 12 because of the temporary hit points. So maybe it's Larissa. Larissa, how dead are you?
17.
Oh, it's me! Yay!
Ah!
Yay.
I am
I
a
look at-
wizard.
I look at the claw marks on Larissa. And I go, oh yes, that's going to hurt. And so I cast Cure Wounds on her for my last spell of the day.
And I will use Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Larissa.
Okay.
I keep forgetting I can up the spell slots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are we out of combat or?
Yes. Yeah, that was all of
Oh.
them.
Yeah.
Larissa gains 11 hit points.
Wow.
1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. Spellcasting ability is so 4. Okay. So you get Fear. You get 9 points of damage.
No!
It's like, I think I did something wrong. Something's not right.
Okay.
I
21.
Cast
Drop.
Inflict Wounds instead.
Moonbeam and my wolf form. Does anyone else need any more healing?
How long do the temporary hit points last?
Till you rest.
Until short rest.
Okay, then I'm probably okay. I'm at 21.
Or whatever.
Which I'm pretty sure we're going to go back to the villas now because
Yeah.
they've picked up all the
I don't
wood.
know
Yeah.
about you guys, but I'm
Yes.
taking a nap right now.
Yeah,
Not right now. Let's
Not
Yeah.
right now.
Right-
Let's just
right
get
here.
back to the village. I cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Mm.
Just try and be stealthy. Let's just try and get back to the village in one piece.
don't go to
That
sleep.
means you, Malagar. Be quiet.
No yelling.
I pass around the
I know you
blessed
can
jug.
do it. When you try.
I go invisible and then head back to the village.
I look for the villagers.
I give
Have
him a
they-
thumbs up. Good job.
Have they made their way back to the village?
Yeah, they're probably about halfway back.
All
by
right.
now.
Yes, let's move quietly.
Let's ambush the village. I mean,
Okay, so I just confirmed temporary hit points unless whatever gives them to you says otherwise. They last until you take a long rest.
Cool.
okay,
So
Meow.
perfect.
yeah. So you guys head back to town, and you make it back to town as it's getting dark. And once you guys are inside, they close the gate behind you. And when you enter the gate, pretty much all of the people that were out there with you are waiting, and they all come up and thank you. And you get multiple invitations to dinner, and
Right about now, hungry and
yeah. Yeah.
I'm not forgetting how they just turned tail. So
You're probably you're probably all asked at least once if you're married. And yeah.
I look around is for somebody important in the village and ask them, did everybody come back? Is everybody here who left?
Yeah, you see the captain of the guard is there. Let me find his name.
Captain.
But he tells you that yes, everybody is accounted for. His name is Mark.
Captain Mark.
Mark Garson.
I'm Wall. Mark Garson.
Yes. He says, yes, everyone's accounted for. Thank you so much for taking care of everyone out there. I hear that the demons attacked again.
Yes, but they were very small demons.
Yes. But they come in great numbers.
Yes, we noticed.
But you did well. They never even got to the wall this time. It's impressive.
could have used a hand.
This
They
happens a
were-
lot.
small, but there were a lot of them.
There were.
Yes.
How
you
do
say
you
these-
keep them out?
Yeah. Well, I think there's something else that we don't know about this wall, but you say this happens a lot now.
Well, not a lot, but in the last week or two, they've attacked a few times.
I see.
We've just managed to fight them off with arrows and
Do they
burning
do they
oil,
always
things
come?
like that.
I believe you say they always come from the same direction. Is that what you said?
Yes, from the north, which is the direction
Right.
you guys were logging
Ah,
as well. So
all right. I am not married, but I don't want to get married. I want food.
yes, he says I recommend that you see the mayor at some point. She was asking about you guys.
We will go straight away. Well, maybe we have a bunch of black goo on us right now. Maybe we should clean up first.
Might be a good idea.
I
Look.
prestidigitate.
Yeah, the whole way after that fight.
Yep. Starting with me. This is good.
Can you
It
guess-
was-
can you guess
Wall
how-
healed me, so he's next. Yep.
Most sparkly again. Don't forget my shield. Get the bugs off.
obviously not.
Oh, and get the bugs off my axe. And then yes, we should go see the mayor if we have time.
We do. So she can see us all scratched up.
Maybe we have earned her trust now.
Mm-hmm.
Now that poor Larissa has almost died.
Woe is me.
Look at her face. Somebody has to answer for that.
She looks beautiful.
Larissa, I
course.
strongly encourage you to not wear that perfume anymore.
I think it's the scarf.
Demon pheromones, not a good look for you.
No,
Yeah.
Eau de Demon is not a good brand.
They promised me it was a good brand.
All the
I
seasons
said it
are
was
wearing
that.
it.
Yeah, all the
All right.
It attracts the wrong kind of demon.
yeah.
So we'll just handle this really quickly. You guys go before the mayor and see her, and she basically just asks for a report of what happened. You tell her about, the wasps. You tell her about the demons, and she thanks you profusely for helping out, and tells you, they got a lot of wood today, so they're probably good for the near future, but probably they'll want to send loggers out again. So if you're willing to do this again, they can definitely use your services in the future. And she thanks you.
Repeatable quest.
Yeah, and she thanks you guys for helping out, and she says, I know we didn't discuss compensation other than earning goodwill, but you did risk your lives out there, and Captain Garson tells me that you kept the demons from even getting to the wall, so I'd like to give you a reward. And she hands over a sack of gold to whoever reaches out their hand first.
Who does reach their hand out first?
I stand still.
Larissa takes it. All right. Larissa,
Yeah,
she
Malachi doesn't even move either.
Larissa, she
A
gives
warm
you
bed and a meal is fine.
she gives you 120 gold pieces. She says, "I'll leave you to divide that up amongst yourselves as you see fit. But thank you again for your service today.
20
We
apiece.
appreciate it."
It was our not pleasure, honor.
It was
It was
fun.
our honor. We are here to help.
So how exactly, again, did you manage to survive?
She smiles and kind of pats your shoulder, and she says, "We'll talk more later. It's getting late."
I don't like secrets.
Secrets are no fun.
Let's see. The other thing you guys accomplished was foraging for food. So when you talk to Verna at the inn about that, she will take 4 pounds of the 10 that you found, and she says that consider your room and board on the house until further notice for that.
That is wonderful.
And then the other 6 pounds you can sell to Logan, the halfling merchant.
Speaking of him, I think next time we reach out to Elandria, we should find out how we can get back. If there is a fast way, we can get back to Elandria with him.
By bird, preferably.
Yes, but that means setting up a rendezvous or something.
I just turn to Bryn. Perhaps it's time to check in.
All
Ask
right.
about the birds. Ask about the birds.
Okay. Just
and tell her about the demons. And the bees. Tell them about the bees. No, they're not bees. They're wasps. Tell them about the wasps.
You seem very excited.
And how they're all over my ass.
We cleaned that. You're actually.
Oh, that's right. They're gone now. I should have drawn a picture of it first.
What's the picture?
Just draw. It's a painting.
No, okay.
all right. Let me try and figure that out into 25 words or less.
Demons, wasp, wolves, axe.
Yeah.
Oh, birds. Maybe
Send-
birds again.
Send birds. +1 question mark. Dollars.
Okay. I'm gonna try this, guys.
Maybe say it before you say it.
Okay.
Before you say it.
All right. How about attacked outside walls by bees and demons, but we
Are fine.
killed them all. Okay, that's 12. How
many
do
words do you
we
have?
get back? Or how would we get back with one passenger? That's 25. No, that's 20. And then
To start trade.
to start trade.
Big bucks.
Thank you.
Nice scarves.
Nice card.
Many alpacas.
Hashtag butts.
Much bees, many alpacas. Wow.
I think I'm gonna go with thank you. Okay, and then I repeat that into the stone.
Okay, so can you give me the message? The whole thing.
Lost it now. Attacked outside by demon.
Attacked outside walls by bee. Attacked outside walls by bees and demons. But we
Are you
killed
counting
them
outside as
all.
one word or two?
I counted it as one because that is
Okay.
grammatically correct.
Yeah, it is. I'm just making sure because I thought you counted it as two.
How would we get back with passenger? What was it after that?
Start trade.
To start
To start
trade.
trade.
Start trade. Thank you.
We ended with an extra word.
Yeah, I think she took out one of the extra modifiers.
All right.
Wow.
But it wasn't anything substantial.
You know, if you use
He
word,
took out the
if you use word, it counts your words for you.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll pretend I cast a spell on it.
It's not as fun doing it that way, though. That's cheating. We don't have word in real life.
I don't have word. You know, word processing does not exist in.
I cast word count on it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I elbow Malaga and I say, you know, when she says bees like that, it doesn't sound very exciting.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
She should have said, she should have said giant bees.
When you say it out loud, it's not that much fun. You have the one
Giant.
of those
Should
had to be there.
Giant.
you should
That's
draw
okay.
a picture.
And then send it in the message.
Draw a picture.
It's photo message allowed.
Change it to huge bees. Then it sounds scary.
Yeah, then you use up all your words.
Too late, I'll send.
Yeah. Just send one word. Huge.
All right. Here's your response. She says, "Thank you for your report. Please remain to discover how the village survived. The guild is discussing ways to reestablish trade. Well done. Carry on."
Aw, we got a well done.
We got the well done, but we got no answers.
Yeah.
They're working on it.
So basically, she's not
She
sending
just said, "Cool your jets. I'm not picking you up until you get me more information, fuckers."
Pretty much. In fewer words.
Yeah.
Who's going to break it to the halfling that we're not going right away?
Well, who told him that we were going right away?
You
think it
guys
was in the
never
conversation.
told him anything. You said
No.
you'd think about it.
We
He
said we
said
tried.
whenever we get a chance.
Yeah, we didn't even sign the contracts.
true.
Larissa and I
Ah.
were not 100% on it. We wanted to talk to everyone. So
True, true.
Hmm.
Well, you guys can talk to him when you sell him the forage.
true.
So
Well, I've been practicing my wild shapes. I don't quite have wings down, but I might later.
We can all just ride
I'll
you then. Is that what
try.
you're saying?
No, no offense, but you guys are a little heavy.
You're 7 feet tall.
Okay, but you know what? Eagles aren't 7 feet tall.
Giant eagles
Right?
are huge.
Probably that tall.
Look,
And
I'm just
large.
saying, making wings is hard enough as it is. Flying with whatever the heck you guys are.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be offended.
Probably.
The Mockingjay didn't cry about it. They make a fuss.
It was also carrying one of you and was massive.
Well, one at a time. We'll wait.
Yeah. So we have talked to the mayor and we didn't get out what we wanted, so we have to prove ourselves a little more. That's where we're at?
That appears
She
to
said
be
we'll
the
talk,
case.
we'll talk later.
She said get the rest.
Yeah.
I feel like she's just trying to get work out of us.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Whatever gave you that idea?
I mean, I'm gonna do the work, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be happy about it necessarily.
Well, if you see it from her perspective, you have 6 strangers coming through to her village that has, for the most part, not seen anybody in a long time. Suddenly, these people say they come traveling from this great city, wanting to help and wanting to reestablish a connection. So, understandably, she would not be forthright in how she stayed alive out here.
Also, these people clearly need help. Like, I don't have a problem helping them.
True.
I don't have a problem helping them either, obviously. I'm just wish she'd be a little more transparent.
I think she will in time. When we have her trust.
Or we kill her.
Or we kill her. I'm not going to kill her.
I'm just kidding. I've had a lot of killing today.
I mean, I guess
Right.
my village wouldn't have done much different.
No.
We'd mostly just make them, get really, really lost and accidentally wander out of the forest. But if they were okay, we'd have been like, hey, let's be nice and truthful.
Yes, but would it have been on the second day? You know them.
No, but we'd have
Better.
been invisible until then. Well, you know what? Human society is weird.
True.
Yeah.
All right, so are we going to talk to the halfling? Or to the mayor? Or
Or to drink.
Are you talking there?
back to the mayor and push her for information? I don't think so, but I
don't think that's it. She has
think we
already.
should earn her trust.
She has already closed that door.
So
Literally, she just closed the door behind us.
Yeah.
I suppose if anyone wants to come with me, I should give these provisions to the halfling anyway.
I will go. I like standing in front of him. He's so tiny.
He is quite small, isn't he?
do we want to discuss
can go
the
and-
contract before we go?
Yeah. Does anyone
No,
have
let's
any
wait
amendments?
before we even. I say we wait before we even think about doing the contract. We got other things to do first.
Okay.
If we're going to be here a while, let's not worry about it because I don't fully trust the village.
Okay.
To do everything for them just yet.
Sounds good.
Or maybe Fear and I can get some more out of the halfling if he knows anything.
And then I whisper to Wall that I know a little bit more information about what's going on here, and I'll talk to you later.
I look forward to it.
To the halfling?
To the halfling.
Okay.
We'll sell them the rations, but not discuss the contract, I guess. We'll need more time.
Malagar,
Is there
maybe
anyone-
when I should talk, I won't go to the halfling.
So people in this village are generally prosperous. They're
Okay.
not necessarily in need or whatever.
Well, they have they have the basic things they need to survive. The village is fairly self-sufficient in that way, but one thing that they are lacking are any kind of like luxury goods that they can't produce themselves. So there's a lot of stuff they used to get from Elandria and other places, like different spices or just things that they can't produce themselves. So those kinds of things they don't have, but as far as, you know, clothes and food and stuff like that, they've got what they need.
All right. So I guess I try not to hit my head on the door frame when I walk in.
We're taking a girls' trip to go shopping while the guys talk business. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. Malagar and I pass Quincy standing once again in front of the pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably he's studying.
I'm not
Mumbling
having
to
a conversation
himself
again.
and doing drawings and.
Yeah.
So Logan will give you a gold piece per pound of forage that you bring him. So you have 6 pounds left. So, and he says,
Okay.
bring more. I'll buy more. Whatever you can bring. He says I can definitely trade this with the various villagers.
All right.
So it's fear, running myself with the half-loaf.
Yep.
And how much did we get from the big bag gold?
20 gold.
20 a piece. It was 120 in all.
All right.
Yeah, 20 gold piece.
So, I guess everybody gets a gold from the foraging.
And then out of the 120, everybody gets 20,
Yeah.
counting Quincy.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll let
Yes.
him know that he gets 21 gold, and I lost 2 of his arrows for him, so I'll let him know that too.
I'm pretty sure getting arrows is not a big deal out here.
Yeah, they have plenty of arrows. All right. Well, is there anything anyone wants to discuss or anything before we wrap up tonight?
Malagar and I have walked off to discuss things.
Okay.
And I wanted to talk to Logan as well.
Now, if you were wanting to end it, Lex, me and him can talk in the forum with each other in private, or we can do it here. It's up to you.
Yeah, we can do it here. We've got a few minutes.
Okay. Well, last night when everybody went to bed, I sat out and was continuing to drink with the villagers, and I was able to get a little bit more information from the higher ups. They made a deal or a pact with somebody or something to protect them. That's why this village hasn't fallen.
Did they say anything about what this thing is that they dealt with?
No, right after he mentioned the pact, he got really, really skittish and ran off.
Really?
So there's something more to what's going on here. That's why I made the comment about not fully trusting the village either, because they are hiding something big. Because if something was powerful enough to protect them from all this, might not necessarily be good.
True. All right. And you had no other information from this. It was just one person that you spoke with.
It was from one of the guards. One of
Wow.
the big guards.
I see. All right. This is good information. Thank you.
So this is a little bit more information. And I tell you this because we're both members of the royal court, and I trust you more than I trust the others yet.
Thank you. Do you think this could pose a threat to Elandria then?
I'm not sure yet. That's why I want to keep it hush-hush about what we know so far.
I can do this.
The less people who know about what information we got, better. And while we're on that topic, I would like to inform you, but this also stays between us, is I'm more than just a court jester at the court.
No, you're a funny guy.
I am. Besides that, I am also a member. I am one of the. I'm one of the spies for the court. Only 3 people know of me, of my existence. The queen herself, my handler, and me were all that know about it. I am a secret. I'm there for since I've been in the court. It's my job as a personal hidden bodyguard to the queen and her family.
I see.
I let them know about any assassination attempts, any attempts about revolts. That's what my cover is.
I'm very quiet for a minute. Finally, I arch my back a little, smack him in the shoulder, say, "Very good. I knew there was more to you. I like you more."
Like
So
an onion.
So I know you can understand that my loyalty is to the queen and the court first, and the guild and everything else second.
That is a very good answer.
Your guys' relationship just leveled up.
Yeah. You do that.
I'm super into the queen still.
You know, I lack the subterfuge that you clearly have, but you know where my alliances are.
Yes, that's why I tell you what I know. That way we know where we stand if something's happened.
Thank you very much for that.
Lex, I wanted to approach Logan.
Okay. Sure.
I wanted.
Oh, my dear, it is such a pleasure to see you again. I must say,
Well,
you're the most beautiful creature to grace my door in at least 20 years. Maybe 30.
While he was making, I guess, his deal with Bryn,
Yeah.
I wanted to use my enthralling performance to try and charm him.
Oh. Well, you think you might have already charmed him, but yeah, go for it.
Without having to use a spell.
Yeah, which he will have to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Yeah, you notice at first you can't quite place it. Something about him seems different. And then you realize that he seems a little taller than you remember. And when he finally comes back from behind the counter, you see he's wearing very high-heeled boots.
He's heightening. Oh, someone's got a crush.
He failed the saving throw.
Okay, so he's charmed. The target idolizes me, hinders those who oppose me, and avoids violence. This lasts until either he takes damage, I attack him, or if it sees me attack its allies.
So, like, forever? Doesn't expire in an hour?
What is your book?
One of those that at the end he knows you casted a spell on him and he's mad.
Right.
No, this one he doesn't know.
He loves you until you punch his mom, basically.
Yeah, glamour bards
It
learn
really
their,
depends how much he loves his mom.
glamour bards learn their mojo from the Feywild, so they're able to not have you know that they're charming you.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's candy.
Glamour.
So what thing did you use on him?
The enthralling performance.
Okay, so what is your performance that you do for him?
I
Waves the hips.
was saying for him.
I mean, you don't have to say. It could be. You could just talk to him. You know, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be
Bat your
necessarily
eyelash a little bit.
musical.
Okay. Just you know.
Bend and snap.
Yeah. Bend and snap. Drop my handkerchief. Ooh.
So yeah, it definitely works on him. And as you finish your what you're saying to him, he like takes your hand in both of his and he says, he says, "You are a vision, my dear." He says, "What do you say we get out of here? You know, I've got some money squirreled away. We could go see the world. I know it's dangerous, but I could, once we get to the city, I can hire some guards and you'll never want for nothing. I promise you that."
My dear. I'm sure we can get to that at some point. That's a little fast for me. But
I'm too tall for you, aren't I?
Yeah, I see. It seems you've grown.
Well, you know what they say about halflings, don't you?
No,
What we
enlighten
lack
me.
in height is more than made up in other areas, shall we say?
Ah,
He means the nose.
the
He glares at Wall. He's like,
I don't think Wall's there for that because
No,
we
I'm
had
not
our.
there.
No,
I'm
you're
not
having your tete-a-tete.
you're not there to
Leveling
cock
up other
block him?
relationships.
You're just starts coughing really like.
I am
Sorry.
bemused. I am bemused.
I wanted to sort of ask him if he knows anything, any information that he can provide us about how this plays. It's still up and what have you. What he knows. Want to extract information from him.
All right. Make a persuasion check with advantage.
All right. Let's see what that is. +7. Okay. All right. 22.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. He says yes. And he kind of looks around. Who's there with you?
Fear and Bren,
Bren.
unless
It's a ladies'
The
trip.
ladies. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the ladies.
He starts just chattering away about some inane topic, and he waits until Bryn and Fear kind of elsewhere in the room
I'm
looking
going
at
to notice
something.
the subtle cues, and I'm going to drag Bryn outside.
Oh, okay.
Why? I was.
No! Hey, sweetie, sweetie, hey! Let's go look at the alpacas. Come on. Alpacas. Let's go.
He says he lowers his voice to a whisper, even though you're the only two in the room, and he says my dear, I could not deny you anything. I will tell you whatever you need to know, but you must understand that some things are dangerous to speak about, and I'm reluctant to do so here. Perhaps if you would meet me later, perhaps for dinner, we could discuss it.
Yes, I could eat.
Yes, I mean, yes, of course. He seems like really flustered, and you get the feeling like he's normally more smooth than this.
Yeah.
He says yes. He says you're staying at the Applegate, right? I'll come by after I close up, and I'll buy you dinner.
Sounds marvelous. And then I give him a kiss on the forehead
Oh, he's done.
and walk. Yeah.
That does him in.
Yeah.
If only I could make the little slide whistle sound. I would.
And then just do an about face and walk towards the door, leaving him with a scent of what was that? Eau de
Demon.
Yes.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It does
All right.
wonders on halflings.
All right. Well, we will see what happens on your date next week.
I'm so excited.
That was awesome.
I've added to my quest log dinner with Logan.
He seems quite charmed by you.
I
Both-
ship it so hard.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
That's great.
Man.
I'm looking forward to the post-date girl dorm room scene that we're going to have. I'll bring your hair. You can tell me all about it.
Oh man, I might have to make some popcorn for that.
Oh. Thank you, Lex.
Oh my
That was
God.
fun.
Yeah, that was a blast, guys.
Yeah, that was great.
Awesome. So yeah, we're on for next week, and
Yeah.
yeah, same
Cool.
bat time, same bat channel.
Excellent.
Yes.
Wow.
And
2 encounters in one night.
yeah, that was kind of,
Yeah.
well, that's to make up for last week. 'Cause we didn't have any.
Yeah.
The shopping mission followed by 2 fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
That's
actually
okay.
did surprisingly really, really well in both the fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
good
Yeah, we
teamwork.
did.
Yeah.
That's okay. Malagar and I will turn the next shopping episode into a fight.
You guys have to fight Logan for Larissa's honor in the next episode.
A joust.
It's going to besmirch your good name.
A glove to the face.
Yeah.
There will be no besmirching. That's rude.
Larissa leaves broken
Knock her
hearts in
back
every
by
town.
10.
Oh shoot. Well, that was fun, guys.
Very
thanks for
cool.
coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
See you all next week.
Yeah, see you
All
guys
right.
next
Have a
week.
good one, everyone.
And thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next week. Hi, kitty.
Meow. This is Pico. Pico says hi, but also bye.
Hi. Looks tired.
Yes, he's half asleep. Okay, bye guys.